I thank my colleague for yielding. I rise in support of the bill before us, S-230, which would authorize the Peace Corps Commemorative Foundation to establish a memorial in our nation's capital to honor the formation of the Peace Corps and the thousands of volunteers who have represented our American ideals to communities around the world for over 50 years. I was honored to have the opportunity to serve in the Peace Corps in Somalia and saw firsthand the contribution that Peace Corps volunteers make to the communities that they serve. The continued selfless and noble service outside our borders remains a testament to the American ideals embodied by the Peace Corps volunteers I served with and those who are serving our nation today. The creation of the Peace Corps by Congress and President John F. Kennedy in 1961 marked a fundamental turning point in American foreign policy. The values and ideals of America were put into action to help meet the needs of people and communities in developing countries through volunteer service abroad. When I was serving, we were taught that we were representing the American people, not necessarily the American government. Therefore, I believe that a memorial to mark over 50 years of service by our fellow Americans that is paid for with voluntary contributions is an appropriate indication of the public support for all the volunteers that have and will continue to represent America in many different societies around the world. The memorials in Washington, D.C. tell the story of the people and events that have shaped our nation's history and our fundamental ideals. The founding of the Peace Corps was an expression of those ideals and will continue to inspire new generations of Americans to embrace the belief that we can and should reach out to uplift those around us. As such, I believe a memorial commemorating 50 years of Peace Corps history and volunteerism would be a meaningful part of the national capital landscape. I encourage my colleagues to consider this bill in the spirit in which it's being offered as a privately funded commemorative effort and join me in supporting S-230. And with that, I yield back the balance.